Right then. I would say third time's a charm, but this is kind of last chance saloon. If this now goes again, I'm just going to call it there and say, I have tried, but it literally is fighting me. So. So. It appears the last save we hadn't actually started cutting down trees, so. Well, we'd started, but we hadn't gone very far, so we'll recover from this. But yeah, as I said, this will be the last one. If it goes again or issues happen and such, then I'm just going to say I've tried. Nothing more can be done, because it literally is fighting me over whether or not it's going to work or not. So we'll carry on for now. I'm to the point it does say, nah, no more. Today it's just not been my day. I was going to do Sea of Thieves tomorrow for this bit, and then on Friday I was going to do Subnautica. I might just do this again and do the dual stream idea I had tomorrow, see how it goes, and see where we go from there. I think certain fan bases go too far with sports teams, because I feel like some fans, especially hockey and soccer, football, go too far. Welcome back, Raymond, for the third time. If it stays, as I said, if it stays, it stays. If it doesn't stay, I'm not staying. For fan bases, yes. The problem is people can take it far too literally, far too seriously. Perfect example of this is look at F1 Twitter kind of thing, or X, whatever you want to call it. But I'm fairly sure you've got a thing on Blue Sky anyway, so you can probably find out on either one. Yes, it's annoying when a referee's decision goes against you. It's always fun to have a bit of a fun rivalry. For example, the city I'm from in Wales is Swansea, and obviously Swansea has a big argument with Cardiff. Now, there are many semi-legitimate to legitimate reasons as to why there's a rivalry between Cardiff and Swansea, and you'll find that that's alive and well, kind of thing. Reasons from which one should be considered as the most important city in Wales. We used to be the copper capital of the world, and Cardiff never had a title like that. We're two big cities from the nearby area. Cardiff gets all the investment, where Swansea can get left behind. You know, these are things that come up. Can I pick it up? Did I pick it up? I don't think I did. I don't need leaflets, so I can do that instead. Manchester United and City is a classic football rivalry in the United Kingdom. It is. Then again, you also got Arsenal and Tottenham, which is a fairly big one. Obviously, you've got the Old Firm in Scotland between Celtic and Rangers. Thing is, in some countries, it doesn't really happen so much in the UK. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it doesn't really happen in the UK. Is there stuff like with Boca Juniors and River Plate and with Galatasaray and Fenerbahce? People die. You know, they go to a football match with their friends and they don't leave because they get murdered at these events. And it's the case of... It's a group of people kicking a football around. You know... Support your team, shout the loudest, that's fine. Did you have to murder the guy? You know, did you have to kill somebody just to prove that your team is better than the other team? Because again, they then complain when they don't get to see the game. You know, we can't watch the game. Well, you throw things at the other team's players. You attack other team's fans. You act as if, you know, the main thing to do at these events is to hurt is to hurt other people. Why? What will you gain from it, kind of thing? Because again, next year, or when you replay each other the next time in the season, all you're going to have proven is that, you know, all you're going to have is another big fight as everyone, you know, tries to prove that their team is actually the bestest there ever was, and yada yada yada. And you'll do it all again. And now, you know, for example, I don't know, I think got the same thing in the NFL, but oh, hi Stream Elements bot. Nice to see you're running, being that you've not been running for literally ages. Thanks for showing up. But yes, going back to what I was saying, you know, for example, it's like in ice hockey kind of thing. As long as if the rivalry is maintained to shouting at each other and wanting your team to do the best kind of thing, then we'll power to you. Got all, you know, you're doing it fine. Once it turns into we need to fight the other team's fans, well, it's no longer about the sport, in my opinion. Then you just want to fight, and if you want to fight, there are plenty of gyms with boxing rings and octagons and everything like that kind of thing where you can go and do that. So go there. Don't go to a football match or an ice hockey match or whatever. The bot just randomly appeared. Yeah, I know, that's weird. He's only been ignoring me for months. Well, weeks. Thing is, I think it popped up because the viewer count went up to 4 and then dropped back down to 3. I think it popped up, said hello, and disappeared again. Crucial thing to make sure now is that Jeff survived the great issue. Yes, Jeff survived. So now back to 1. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised. Thing is, I don't know how accurate the one is on Streamlabs, because I was looking back at it. Apparently, my highest concurrent viewers was 11. I don't know when that was. Because literally that can be, you know, 5 people clicked on, and then, you know, they sit around for 3 or 4 minutes, and 6 more people, you know, 5 more people joined. You were here, kind of thing, or you and Luke were here, and then, you know, five people joined, sat here for 30 seconds, then 10 seconds later, another group of people came in and sat around, and then they all left. I'm in here, kitty. There are no cats around here. If you see a cat, let me know. I have to double back on myself, but sure we'll find some. Excuse me. Ah, I see a problem here. Brilliant. Right, those lot can be made into sticks. Damn. Tell you what, we can come back for the apple. Put some useless crap in the chest and we'll come back out. Ow! But yeah, I do think that a lot of teams do take it too far. A lot of fans take it far too far with sports. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to prove who the best team is by fighting the other team's fans. Because it's got nothing to do with the actual sport. That's just thuggery. Ow. See what am I thinking about it? Where's that? I need that. Right, let's go. So we're building this land here, so we're going to want center direction and planning would be nice. So we start here. Nope. Good start. Damn it. There, and then we go okay, here you'll have a fence gate. Just got to line this up properly because I don't usually do this very well. Damn it. Aha, there we go. We can then separate, let's say, before we go too far, put a crafting table down. So, that equal then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. And we go along here. Oops. What's what the world's look like in the next 30 to 100 years? I think I need to be playing Kerbal Space Program to answer questions like that. I honestly don't know. I'd like to say that the world will be a happier and safer place, but I personally believe we're probably going to see a lot more. We're going to probably see a lot of countries' borders moving. We're probably going to see... Oh god, this is a tough question. We're definitely going to see, at least as far as I'm concerned, countries that are tourist destinations now almost certainly will lose their tourist destination status. I think we might see new countries come to the fold. I think we'll see new alliances. We may see totally new countries. I think it'll be like something. It'll be something we will find hard to comprehend. Because in 30 years, I think we'll see change. I think in a hundred we will look at the world. Yeah, look at the way the world was in 1925. And I know people will look at a map and go, yeah, but look at this and this. But if you look at the map itself, some borders have changed, some have stayed the same, but a lot of the place names have changed over that time. Let's not go out now. It's night time. Make Thor FF continue, bro. Hello, Thor FF. Continue my political rambling, or it's a political rambling, my future ramblings, or continue building? Presumably, more politics stuff. But firstly, how are you doing, Thor? It's very nice to have the Norse god of thunder here. If only I could actually place fence posts half decently. But yes, as I was saying, I personally believe that the world that we know today will be wildly different in 100 years. Sugarcane, that's what I came out for. Oh, I got... Oh, put them together. How many am I carrying? Just noticed that. Carrying tons of oak fences, and I just noticed it. Strange. And I've got no... Okay, I'm going to need to make some more... whatever they're called. Do they grow on grass? They didn't usually. Well, they didn't used to. I know in a minute. And if they do. Yeah, Thor, if you've got any questions you would like to add to my rant, so I can ramble for longer, do feel free to add them, because as I say, I'm here all week. But while I'm thinking about it, Raymond, what do you think the world will look like in 30 to 100 years? Because I know if I said, if you say something like, when you say things like next 500 years, or you go far beyond, you know, that's an easy answer. The world will look unrecognisable to what it is today, kind of thing. Totally unrecognisable. I think a person, if you went into the future, you know, you took just a person from today and took them to the future, I think, you know, 100 years in the future, I think we would be able to figure out the world, but I don't think it would be the same as what we have now. Oh, they weren't ready yet. Right, I'm gonna quickly separate. Before I do anything, let's make sure we can actually. I hate using some. Let's. Stick stuff, yes. Gonna add more. So that would give us 4, 5, I think 6. 6 should be enough, because I want to make sheep, cows, chickens, pigs. 4, no, I'll make 8. I'm being nudged by sheep now, so I've been attacked by cows and I'm being nudged by sheep. Oh. What am I doing? There we go. That makes sense now. First petition, go lengthways. Actually, no. What am I doing? Quick, make a axe and make everything a lot easier. See. Here. Nope. So this will be for cows, and we'll see how many we can fit in there. We could actually then probably make this into like crops. So this can be sheep. How many do I want for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One. That's 6, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I apologise if you can hear me burping as well. It's not very nice of me, but something I had today is, I think, not quite agreeing with me. Can cows jump over a fence? Can these creatures jump out if it's 1 block high? Anyone know that? I haven't played this game for a very long time. I think they can. What's it gonna do? Right. To blow my nose. Right, so most can't, but some can. So to be fair, everything will be too high. Actually, no, it doesn't have to be too high. We can go 3 high so they still can see out. Again, things I genuinely get concerned about. This one could be for horses, I've just decided, because it's just easy to do it this way. Or we split this one, so this one is pigs and this one is chickens. So they're not going to need so much space. Oh, this one to be split here. Decided. Ah, damn it. And before we die, let's get out of here. Because it's far past our bedtime. So inside the house, run for the bed. And we'll have another go in the morning. if we can get that kind of sorted, so we'll do the same on the other side, because I'm thinking we'll try and get horses as well, and we'll try and do, I heard there are goats as well. We'll see what there is. We'll make up the things. That's our basis for the time being. Is a bit kind of like battery farming, I think, but hopefully there's no standards agencies in Minecraft, so we should be fine. We can always expand out if push comes to shove, widen it, make it wider, make it look better. But that comes with time. Newman Plays, nice. Thank you very much. Welcome, Newman Plays, to whatever this is, because I would say Minecraft, but at the moment it feels a bit more kind of like mess. So, welcome. Hope you enjoy your visit, however brief it may be. I hope you're doing well as well. Check us over to do that. For the time being, got that there as a way to get on. Edges will make into actual. So I also have 3K subs. I'm gonna say this now. Well done, because that's an achievement I am nowhere near. So well done on making it that far. Again, I can't really say I'm starting out on my journey. I've been doing YouTube on and off for a long time, but never got majorly very far. So here I am still. But as I say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And I'm having fun on my journey still. We can make content together. We sure could. Depends on what kind of content you're talking about. Is my... No, Raymond's probably not around. I know it's a bit of a rubbish thing. If you want to, is it there? There we go. It's a bit slow for YouTube. I've got a Discord if you want to jump in there, or just, you know, shout about it kind of thing. Just, you know, let me know from there if you wish to, when it eventually comes in. I made a public SMP. Nice. It's not. That Discord server's decided it doesn't want to work anymore. Yay. The bots have decided to stop working. Brilliant. I was messaging you in Discord. Thank you very much. Right, what was I doing? That there. No, stay this way. Wait, I'm from the United Kingdom. Where are you from, Newman? If you don't mind me calling you Newman, that is. Yeah, I'm from the UK. I'll go 3 high. Just realised now I can't get on the block. 3 high, I'm going to spend this out all again. India. Nice. How is India? This must be morning there now, surely. This fine morning. 6:49 AM. That is a fairly early start. It's bugging me that Discord has popped up, but on Twitch, not on YouTube. That is irritating me to no end. Because they're going, it's there, but not for you to see. What time is it in the UK? It's 2:20 in the morning, so I won't be doing this too much longer at the moment. Nope, it's too high. Bugs me when it does that. Now we can get back on top. This way. Nope. Nope, don't fall off. World's worst tightrope experience this is. What you're watching, you have in Twitch. Same thing, I'm multi-streaming, so I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. Because I started off on Twitch streaming, and YouTube is where I put up my videos. So it's handy to have on both. Obviously the videos at the moment are a little bit behind, but it's nice to have the option to put it up on both, because it means it's all in the same place for when I want to do other stuff with YouTube. I mathed that right. Why does this look smaller than the other side? What's it need here? Oh. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the corner. On this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same. So, oh, it might just be because it looks off because I've not actually done all this, the actual work. Should be enough. Put that in there. That won't be enough for the roof, but we're close enough. That's all I'm going to say. We're close enough now to actually having it in a position to start. Yeah. I'll put torch there. Torch there. And torch here. So these are both smaller, just realised that. Good job. Return back to the base, pick up some more wood, finish off our design, and we'll call it quits there. So, going to need quite a few for the interior. So once we get the farm like done and actually some animals in it, I will call that a success and call it a good night, because it's getting late here and I want to be up again reasonably early in the morning. Nothing in there. Nope. Nope. Right, well, that's an irritation, but not the end of the world. Hello, Jeff, the dog of mysteries and wonders. torches. Coal there. Fantastic. It's not quite time then, is it? I'll do the trick. Your Discord name, join the server. Yeah, I just sent you a request because me being the genius I am, I managed to screw up and brought up the thing to do on my mobile phone and screwed it up. Thank you very much. Right, anyway, before we get too bogged down with what's going on in the real world, we'll go back to the world of blocks for the time being. Just finish up what we're doing here, and then we'll go back to that stuff. Yeah, I did. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will return the favour in kind. That'll do for now. Let's get to that'll do. Oh. Alright, let's quickly sort out the rest of the gear, and we will then go on from there. I do apologise for the rampant clicking you might be able to hear. We will... Best option, get over there, finish up the building over there, because otherwise we're going to be here forever wandering back and forth between the things. And just hope that it's enough light in there that I don't have to worry about creepers or spiders or anything making a home in there when I put the roof on, because that would not be fun to deal with. Still got gate things. We used them all up. Used them all up, apparently. So I need 4 on this side. So chickens. Oh, that one's bigger. So pigs, chickens, cows, sheep. Then on this side, this can be for goats. Then actually take that can be for horses. That looks big enough for two or three horses. And then this can be out of building material. This can be for wheat. We can grow. It could be. There's a track there. We could do two. We could do things with wheat in here. Nope. Yes, it's that way. That should be enough. Say should be, because last time I did that I ended up having to do even more, so now I'm going to do more to get a roof put in. Actually, we can just take that down as well, so we don't need to go up there for the time being. Actually, we will have to go up there in a minute, but I've got enough stone. I haven't got any pickaxe to get rid of said stone, but I've got enough to actually make a pickaxe as well, so we'll be fine. That should be enough, I hope. Even if you're still out there, do you just do Minecraft or do you do other games as well? It's night already. Welcome back. I only needs one because it's not going to have too much to deal with. Did you do other games or just Minecraft? Currently building a farm. This one does need to be a bit higher, because this one's going to have horses and the other one's going to go. So these ones will need to all be double height, or they shouldn't be able to sneak out through there, I don't think. We'll find out. Irrespective, they can't get out through the exits, so yeah. Some of these I suppose would be what you consider future acquisitions, because I've not actually found goats or found horse. Well, I found horses yet, but they're a bit far away to bring back to base. So it's kind of in the future if I do get them. We don't need... That's what we higher like that. You do live streams, nice. Live streams I find a lot. Obviously, depending on what you do, kind of thing. If you get, obviously, as you're doing here, as long as you've got an engaged chat, live streaming is easy. Because the topics you can discuss and situations that can occur are a lot more, I'm not saying natural as such kind of thing, but I suppose yes, to an extent they are. They're more natural, they're more... They're a lot less than, say, with a video, when you put a video together and put a video out, you're in a position of, I have to achieve ... and ... because if I don't, this will before me. Actually, you know, I'll stick my patented double fence pattern door, just in case, because we can always take it away if it's not going to happen. We can experiment, as they would say. Damn it. There we go. It's always fun to be building inside an area when there's mobs all the way out around the outside. No, I don't think that's what I think. Oh, creeper. That's okay. I don't mind creepers. Creepers are fine. To the end. This one's always to the end, so that's all good. This one's go across there. Running out of wood again. Your best YouTuber. Thank you for the compliment. However, there are far more better YouTubers out there than me. As I said, very new to this, just starting out. So you've got to start somewhere. So thank you for your comments, and it is, you know, obviously I could say nice words stuff like that, kind of, which help push the people along. But obviously I haven't seen your content as well. Something I'd say, I think we're both, from what it sounds like, we're both on a early stage in that kind of progression. So you've got to start from somewhere, and you'll be fine as long as you keep to what you're doing. So just keep a smile on your face and keep doing what you're doing, and one day you can be the best YouTuber. There was someone else I remember a while ago who mentioned about they wanted to be a YouTuber really badly. You've just got to, I suppose the best way to put it is you've just got to stick at it and keep that smile on your face, and keep enjoying what you're doing, because at the end of the day, this is not work. This is something I do for my own personal entertainment. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking with people. So, you know, obviously everyone's going to have their favourite, everyone's going to have different opinions on it. There are so many people out there that I think do really, really well that saying, you know, this one's the best or this one's the best diminishes the argument, because everyone does, you know, I think a lot of people on YouTube do their best, and I think as long as you're doing your best, you'll be fine, and you will more than achieve what you want. Right. My quick philosophy lesson is over now, so we'll get back to what we're actually supposed to be doing, which is building. Which I just realised I need more wood for, don't I? Yeah. Right, we're going to go 20 more minutes and then I'm going to go to bed. Because I've got to get up in the morning. Well, say in the morning, I've got to get up in a little while. Right, I think we can get not a 64 stack. How much experience do you have in Minecraft? Depends what you mean. I've played Minecraft from a long way back, but I haven't kept up to date so much with what every update has and every update does. So there are points when I'm coming into it and going, is this the same as it was when I last played it, or is it totally different? For example, a perfect example from earlier, sitting here playing the game, trying to figure out if you still caught cats the same way you used to. Because I first played Minecraft a long time ago, 2011, I want to say. It's 2011, 2012, I first started playing Minecraft. And then played the PS3 edition when it came out. So I've played one of the console editions of Minecraft. And then I've been playing Minecraft on the PC since then. Got the game. I lost my original one, so I couldn't really get access to my one I used to play. I think, what's it called again? Not Mineplex. I used to remember its name. I've forgotten its name now. Not No Pixel either. I'll remember in a minute. But I originally had Minecraft back when you could go to a shop to buy it, because there was a store in the UK called Game, and you could go in there and buy a card with a redeem code on it where you could install Minecraft. Bye bye, I'll talk to you in Discord later. See ya, have a good day there, Newman. Just realised mentioning like that makes me sound like a grizzled old veteran kind of thing. Back in my day, we used to have this. You didn't just go and do this, this, and this. You had to go and do this to get to where you are. You young'uns don't know the struggle we used to have. all good there. Actually, don't really need to add this stuff on. Right, we'll quickly finish up with a small lumberjack experience, and then we will call it, I think. Or we call it there, and then we'll come back to it tomorrow. We'll go to this house and restart. If we build here, no, I don't need to actually. So we build here. There's what? Let's have a look. Lane there, lane there, and lane there. Back to base. Call it there. Sure, I can figure it out when I get back tomorrow. So thank you everyone who did turn up today. It's been a fun one once we've actually got everything working. And I think we'll call it there for now. Right, we'll call it there. So thank you for everyone who did turn up today. Hopefully you guys are having a great evening or morning, wherever it is where you're in the world. I'm going to go now, and I will hopefully be around later. So I shall see you next time I see you. Take care, and ta-ra.